Make sure that's good. Okay. We're going to make sure that looks okay tonight. I don't want that directly. That's too much. We're going to put it over this way. There we go. Let's just do like that. There we go. It won't be directly. So, okay. All right. See, we're waiting for the show to begin. Try to go back in there. There we go. Okay, the sound is good. Okay, the sound is good. Double echo. All right. We got the red, white, and blue. Let's go solid blue. Let me get it on the... Oh, turn around. Solid blue. Boom! Cat time. Okay? Let's talk about the cat. I got a hot chocolate right here. And it's got Lucky Charm things in it. Swiss Miss, Lucky Charms. They two different packages too. A little package for your marshmallows, a little package for your hot chocolate powder, cocoa powder. And then I messed up, poured the marshmallows in first because I wasn't aware that's what they were doing. But it still worked out pretty darn good. Okay, don't be alarmed here. Don't be alarmed here. Okay? These are, thank you, Rob. Thank you, Rob, for coming in, hitting that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Look, we're going to talk about Cats and the Tide, right? We're going to talk about Kentucky and Alabama. Don't worry about the king right here, Elvis, right? Y'all know I was born on Elvis Presley's birthday, January 8th. So today I went to an auction and I bought these right here. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different Elvis statues, figurines, dolls, whatever you want to call them. I only paid $12.50 for each of them. So not bad of a price. But that's not why we're here tonight, okay? And these are, since they're the king, since he's the king of rock and roll, and we know he's from Memphis, but, you know, he liked Kentucky. You know he did. So they like Memphis, though, because that's where he's from. But he was, he loved Kentucky, too. So right here, the king is here, and the king of basketball right now, I feel like, is our Kentucky Wildcats. Now, BBN, I'm talking to you. And if you're somebody else and you don't like Big Blue Nation, you don't like the Cats, you may not agree with that. Maybe you're Gonzaga. Maybe you're Purdue. Maybe you're, I don't know, Indiana. Who knows, right? Maybe you're somebody who think we could beat them. We are just as good. We'll soon find out. Everyone finds out eventually, right? My Way. I Did It My Way. It's probably my Elvis Presley favorite song. Suspicious Minds is good. I like that one too. I'm trying to think of a song that some people, I'm going to mess up the name, Poke Salad Sally. Yeah, I think it's something like that. That's a really cool song. Those 3 songs are really, they come stand out in my mind, but I Did It My Way. I don't sing like him, but that's a good song. I love that song. It's like, it's kind of like a song where it's like your final curtain, as he was saying in the song. It's like you're dying or something, and people are looking at you for some type of, you know, last words, and you're basically saying, "Hey, I love my life. I did it my way." So I like that song. I know, Rob, what's your favorite Elvis song? And I know we're talking about the Cats. I know. Speaking of that, since it's a victory real quick, we got to get that going, right? We got to get that going. We got to get the little bit of a white in there because of blue and white, right? And then we're going to go back to the solid blue just in case there's someone out there who cannot handle that because they may not, you know, be able to. There's all kinds of things. Okay, so we're going to use ESPN for stats, okay? Anybody can look these up. I don't own the rights to them when I'm about to spew off to you. And ESPN owns the rights in college basketball in Kentucky and Alabama. and whoever showed the show, whoever showed the game, which was ESPN. So, but just saying that Kentucky has moved to 19-4, number 5 in the country, and since they won both games, depending on what happens between 4 and 1, they could move up. And if people in the voting in the AP poll think, oh, wow, they did a little bit better than even the ones 4 through 1 that did win, we might still move them up a spot or two. But needless to say, Kentucky will at least remain number 5, could move forward. Who knows? They should not move back. They won both games, and though the first game wasn't convincing, they did win this Alabama game pretty convincing. I mean, by 11 on the road against an Alabama team who has beaten superior opponents on their home court. So this was a good win for Kentucky. A good win, quad. I don't know if it's quad 1 win or where we want to rank that quad or where Alabama was at, but it's a good win. It is a good win. Okay, we're going to give out the Trio Award now. So the Trio Award, if you have never been, oh yeah. I don't know if the Honky Tonk Man is the correct title of that song, but I am aware of a song like that. And also, there used to be another guy who actually was the Honky Tonk Man, but he was in wrestling, but he actually sung too a little bit. So that's pretty cool. I like it. I'll look it up too for you. That way we can find out the actual name. Let's look at right here real quick. Let's see. So that way we know. I've seen a couple Elvis Presley impersonators because I didn't get to see Elvis. I was born on January 8th, his birthday, and so was my uncle, and so that's why I have a big tie to him. That's why I really like him. But okay, let's see if we find something. Okay. There's a Honky Tonk Angel, and Elvis Presley sung that song. And you can YouTube that and look it up. That's Elvis Presley. There's a Honky Tonk Angel. Check that out. That's what I find when I type that in. Okay. So you know what? I've got to listen to that song because I think I've heard it, but not for sure. Thank you for that suggestion because I'm definitely going to listen to it. Okay. Back into the stats real quick. Let me see. I'm going to go back. Go here so I can find it. Where did I do it? Oh, no, I lost them. Okay, we'll just go back to it. All right, so we're going to go into the trio. The trio award is, hey, these are the guys who I thought, the 3 guys of the game who I really thought stood out and who were the best players of the game for Kentucky, not for Alabama, not for the opposing team, but for the Kentucky Wildcats. So let's take a look at it real quick. We're going to go into the box scores so I know for sure I get my guys right. And I got an idea so far. We're going to go ahead and throw, this is no doubt. This is like so many games, a bunch of games in a row, over 10 games in a row, I believe, for Oscar Tshiebwe. He gets a double-double again, 10 points, and he throws in 15 rebounds. This guy, the rebounds will just keep piling up. He's in the conversation for Player of the Year in college basketball just because of the rebounding total. He does it against 7-footers, 6'10s. Anybody who's his size, strong, thin, it doesn't matter. He's still rebounding, doing great. So there's one. I'm going to give the other one to, we're going to give it to Collins coming off the bench, played 9 minutes. He's 2 or 3 from field goals, but he had 10 points and threw in 6 boards. So he's a freshman. I'm glad to see that he got to play a little bit and he showed up when he played. So that's 2 right there, right? And then we'll go to Wheeler had 7 assists again, but he did not score tonight. But he had 4 turnovers though, so I didn't like that. Washington, he bounced back. He had 15 points. So Grady with 10. Davion Mintz. I'm going to have to give the other one. Honestly, yeah, we'll give it to. I'm torn, guys. We'll give it to Washington though, because he did bounce back. He scored 15 points, had some big jumpers late that really kept that lead above 10. And then when they did cut it a little bit, he made sure it still stayed above a 10-point victory for the Cats. So Washington, Oscar, and Collins. Those are the trio awards tonight. People who I thought could play better, well, he only had 1 rebound and 2 points. He played 5 minutes. Maybe that's why he didn't get enough minutes. Jacob Toppin got plenty of minutes with 11 minutes, but he had 2 points and 1 block shot, 2 personal fouls, 2 rebounds. I'm just saying, get it together, right? A little bit more if you're going to get 11 minutes. I mean, if not, give Ware a few more minutes. Maybe split that up. But we see Toppin do better things at other times too, just like the rest of them. So Grady had a decent night. He was 3-point field goals, 2 of 3, and we only made 4 for the game. He had 10 points. Nice game for him. So Kentucky wins 66-55, and I was happy about it. So let's see what's going on here. Thank you for coming in, Rob. I really appreciate it. And I don't know, something about that message there. I think he was trying to show another video in there, and that's fine. It was just, they won't allow that because it's like, oh, it's spamming or whatever. But no worry, Rob. Thank you so much, buddy, for coming in. I really appreciate it. Hey, guys, if you're coming in now or if you watch the replay, just hit that like button for me. Share me out. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, helping us grow more. The lives, we do all the lives for just to support to get watch hours up. And we like doing the lives because we're Cats fans, or we're Kansas City fans, we're sports fans, even though sometimes it's manipulated. I've already been over that. But I still enjoy the story, still enjoy the competition, and I still enjoy the beautiful love of sports. So, in saying that, I am so happy that the Cats won. Our next game for the Cats, I believe let me see, I think it's South Carolina. Let me check it, guys, just to be fair. I always check because I don't want to lie to you or mislead you. So we'll let the phone catch up. I thought it would catch up and immediately go to it, but it didn't. So you're at South Carolina. Let's see. Matchup predictor says Kentucky has an 84.9% chance to win. That's by ESPN. It's on the 8th of February at 6 p.m. ESPN. Check it out. All rights and everything that I just mentioned there, reserved for ESPN. I don't own them, just repeating them. So, all right. I am so glad that we had a few people tune in. And comment down below what your favorite Elvis song is, or an Elvis song that gets you hype up for the Cats playing basketball, or one of your favorite teams. Also, if you like any of my Elvis dolls, let me know which one. Hunkabutter Love, right? So, okay. There's one thing I want to talk about before I go. Keon Brooks was in the game. He had 10 points, obviously. I mentioned his stats just a minute ago. About a minute and right around 2 minutes or a minute 40 left. Not much left in the game. They throw a pass ahead to him. It's kind of a fast break opportunity. I know they were trying to waste clock, but he dribbles in a little bit, and I think Grady was open to the corner. But instead of hitting Grady in the corner, he throws up an alley. Oscar grabs it, and for the second time, Oscar bricks the dunk. And then Keon Brooks was pulled from the game, and Mr. Calipari looked at him and was like, get over there and sit down, point over there, sit down, whatever. Keon never enters back the game. Collins came in. I think Jacob Toppin came in. Keon never enters the game. And I checked his stats at the end of that, and he only had 4 fouls. Now, based on everyone else's stats, Keon Brooks didn't do anything horrible or anything really great, but no one else was either. Collins wasn't doing all that great. Neither was Toppin for sure. So I don't know what it was. I don't know if Keon Brooks said something to him, like on the floor, said something back to Cal or the coaching staff. But I find it very, very odd that someone for like the last 2 or 3 games has scored like 20-something points. And he has kind of a slower night again, but it's still 10. Your better player, Oscar, supposedly only had 10 too. So, but why is he pulled? With a minute 30-something left or a minute 40 when he still has a foul to give? He's good. He's decent at defense. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't say he's good, but he can hold his own, obviously, because he shouldn't be playing 20 plus minutes if he can't hold his own, but he can. And so he's out there playing, and then you yank him. And then I'm just wondering why. That's all. I'm serious. And it's no bad blood where I'm like, oh, I don't like what he did. I can't stand Cal or nothing like that. It's not like that. I just want to know. So if you guys know any insight, maybe it's going to be played on the Matt Jones show after the game. They do those call-in talk shows, all that. I could find out maybe Monday morning and figure out why Keon was pulled with just that little bit left and he didn't foul out. But it makes a little side note. When Kentucky plays as good as – Kentucky played pretty good. Obviously we love to see him scores 70s, 80s, but they did okay, right? So we're not too worried about the game. The outcome was there for us, and we're glad we won on the road. That's anytime you go on the road in the SEC or any conference for that and win, it's a beautiful thing. So anyways, comment down below if you have any insight on that at all either. There's a couple questions for you guys. What's your favorite Elvis song if you like any of the Elvis figurines? Or if you just want to stick to basketball, baby, like I do, then comment down below. Why do you think Keon Brooks was pulled? I don't know. I know. I saw it, but I didn't get to see it. I was trying to figure it out, and I just couldn't. So anyways, if you come in and watch the replay on this, please hit that like button. Please hit the share button. Write something cool what you're sharing in the tweet. Tweet it out. Say, check this dude out. He's crazy. He's got some Elvis figurines. He's talking about Kentucky. Whoa, isn't that a Memphis, Kentucky thing? Calm down, slow down. All right. The king. Let's see. The king loved Kentucky. Let's see this. Check this out. I'll show you something. Kentucky Rain. Elvis Presley. There you go. Kentucky Rain. As they reign. Look at this. That's why I'm saying Elvis is the king. Look at this. Kentucky Rain, baby. Kentucky Rain keeps pouring down. Heads up another town that I'll go walking through with the rain in my shoes, searching for you in the cold Kentucky rain. We are cold-blooded, baby, making free throws and three-pointers. The king sung about it. We're Kentucky Rain right now, right? All right, all right, guys. That's all I have. I'm so glad that we did this live. We're going to keep doing the lives after the Kentucky games all the way through until they're knocked out or until they win until they win the national championship or they're knocked out before the national championship. And then after that, we'll do some other lives because we got to get our watch hours up. And this counts as a video because it replays for you guys. So it's a win-win for me. If I get 1, 2, 3 people watching, thank you. Great. Praise Jesus. Hallelujah. And if I get you to watch on the replay, I even like that too. That's great for me. Watch hours are watch hours. Views are views. And it's all because of you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. That's all I have for tonight. Go Big Blue. We got that victory against Alabama. 66-55 by 11 points. Cats are on a roll, and they can win on the road. That's the truth. That's all I have, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Hit the little bell so you'll be notified next time we upload. And until then, guys, happy, let's see, how about this one? Happy cold Kentucky rain. There we go, baby. Big Blue Nation. BBN. Chant it out. Put it in the call. Put it in the chat log now. BBN. BBN. Big Blue Nation. All right, guys. Peace. Go Big Blue.